Hey, welcome to the channel. Is your chainsaw flooded? Are you always flooding your chainsaw? Maybe you're choking it too much. That is a common cause of flooding your chainsaw. When you have it on full choke like this, when you're trying to start it, and you don't do the proper procedure for starting your chainsaw. I did a video on how to properly start your stihl chainsaw, and I'll link to that video at the end of this one. So what's going on is you're trying to start your chainsaw, you probably over choked it, and now you don't know what to do. So I'm going to show you exactly how to unflood your chainsaw. But first, I have to flood my chainsaw. So we'll take the cover off. So I'm going to start my chainsaw probably like you are doing, and I'm going to put it in full choke right down here at the bottom, right? I'm going to hold it with my foot. So I'm going to... Now this chainsaw here is an easy start. So I don't have to pull hard on it, I just pull lightly. The way the recoil works in here, it does all the work. So I gave it one pull. So what happened there was unusual. Usually when you choke your chainsaw on full choke, it'll do a burp. It won't run just like mine did. This old girl really runs good, doesn't it? So anyways, yeah, it normally wouldn't run full like that. So I'm going to put it back on full choke, and we're going to try and flood this again. There we go. We are now flooding it. So see how it doesn't keep running? It is definitely getting flooded. Now I'm really messing it up. So what's happening is when you flood your chainsaw, it's getting too much fuel and not enough air. So it's more fuel mixture than it is air. So when it's on full choke, you're cutting off air, you're giving it more fuel. But once it burps, you're supposed to start it. You'll change it from full choke to half choke. But you may not have done that, so that's why your chainsaw is flooded. So I'm just going to give it a few more pulls, make sure it's flooded good. Okay, the chainsaw is now flooded really good. I can smell gas. And just note that when you are using your chainsaw, let's say you've been using it for maybe 20 minutes, half an hour, it's good and warm. Your chainsaw is warm, and then you walk away for like maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes. You come back and you choke it again. Well, you probably didn't need to choke your chainsaw. All you had to do is put it in the run position, give it a pull, maybe 2-3 pulls, and it would start up right away. You usually end up flooding your chainsaw when you do things like that, or you don't start it properly. So now that the chainsaw is flooded, we got it in the run position, we're just going to pull the cord until it starts. And it'll clear all that extra fuel that's in the cylinder head, and your chainsaw will run. Alright, now we're going to put it in the run position. And another thing we're going to do is we're going to hold the trigger wide open like this. This allows a lot of air to get in there through the carburetor, clear out any fuel that's in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my knee on the top, and I'm going to hold the trigger wide open like this. And we're just going to start pulling. Keep that trigger wide open and in the run position. You just have to keep pulling it to clear it. There it goes. We cleared our chainsaw from being flooded. You should see all the smoke that come out of this thing. I flooded it pretty good. So now it should start good. It's actually warmed up a bit, and it's clear of any fuel. So we'll see how it starts. Just like that.